This is FBG.Live. From touchdowns and concerts to weddings and Christmas parades. Live video production right here in Fredericksburg, Texas. Live, local, here for you. FBG.Live, capturing your moment for generations to enjoy.
to get started in just a few seconds here. We're going to make sure we got all our parents in the right order. If y'all do need something to drink, be sure to grab a bar. There's a bar up here now, and then also there's a bar in the back, up in the back of the dance floor. We definitely appreciate it. If you did bring a chair out, I do want to make sure we get that taken care of. Also, a little house cleaning. If you brought a chair out, if you don't mind bringing that chair back off the dance floor after the Queen's contestant. Oh, my bad. Sorry, Mama. So, that part. So, again, if you brought a chair out, if you don't mind, after the contest, if you don't mind, take it back. We'd appreciate it. Keep it clean for the dance tonight with Daryl McCall. Give me a few minutes. We'll be right back. All right, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is the 137th Gillespie County Fair and Festival Association, the 2025 Fair Queen Contest here tonight. Again, if you have somebody at home or something that's not able to be here tonight, check it out at fbg.live, fbg.live. They'll be posting it and airing it here today. And then you can also pick up the parade and the public speaking questions and answering. That was at lunchtime today. So everything today will be on fbg.live. Check it out. All right, here we go. For what we're going to do, first of all, we're going to get our current court up. We're going to bring them up. We're going to be coming up from our 4th Duchess, Miss Rayleigh Byer, daughter of Cody and Madonna Byer, escorting her up here tonight. Rayleigh Byers had a great year, a lot of fun, enjoyed her time here today, and we appreciate it. Mom and Dad. All right, next up we got our 3rd Duchess, Holston Stout. That's daughter of Kyle Stout and Megan Hughes, who's escorting her. Congratulations, Holston. A great time. Spent a lot of time on them floats this year. A lot of waving and a lot of smiling. Holston's had a good time. Moving right along, our 2nd Duchess, Kirsten Hartman, daughter of Junior and Greta Hartman. Come on up, Kirsten. And Kirsten graduated high school this past year and attending Texas A&M. Congratulations. All right, here we go. Our 1st Duchess. As we move on down the list, our 1st Duchess, Miss Ellie Toch, daughter of Michael and Deanne Toch. Great job, Ellie. Ellie is super involved, senior this year. We can't list everything that she's involved in. We do not have time, Ellie. I'm sorry, Mama. Great job. Great job. All right, ladies and gentlemen, for our 2024-2025 Queen, please make some noise for Nora Sesho, daughter of Chris and Gail Sesho. She'll be releasing her reign here tonight. We're going to be doing a transfer here tonight. So Nora is a super athlete there at Fredericksburg High School. You can check her out. Again, fbg.live or billies.live. You can do that too and check out Nora. She is a super athlete and appreciate it. Thanks for everything you do for our community, Nora, and you've had a wonderful time this year. We appreciate it. All right. Next up, this is what a lot of us out here are for right now. We're going to introduce our current contestants and their person to have an usher with them. They got a couple of substitute ushers. Here we go. We're going to do contestant number 1, Yoselin. Come on up. Yoselin Ledesma, daughter of Frank and Zara Ledesma. Yoselin, contestant number 1. All right. Contestant number 2, we have Bailey Tribes. That's a daughter of Kyle and Karen Tribes, and escorted by her cousin Jacob Yinsky. Here we go. Contestant number 3, Valena Ottmers, daughter of Lane and Emily Ottmers. Contestant number 5. Contestant number 5, here's coming up Miss Briley Franson, daughter of Eric and Jayla Franson. Go, congratulations. All right, here we are. Contestant number 6, Danica Ochoa, daughter of Daniel Ochoa and Erica Gusman. Miss Danica. Here we go. Contestant number 7, Bryn DeGraw, daughter of Misty Sutton and Dustin DeGraw. Congrats, Bryn. Here we are, moving up to number 8, Allie Benitez, daughter of Emmanuel and Michelle Benitez, escorted by Uncle TJ. All right, moving down, we go to number 9, Brooklyn Cates, daughter of Terrell and Megan Cates, escorted by Noah Tatum. Congratulations, number 9, Brooklyn. All right, and number 10, Valerie Ledesma, daughter of Frank and Zara Ledesma. Great job, Valerie. That's number 10. Number 11, Annie Eilers, daughter of John and Melinda Eilers. All right, contestant number 12, Lainey Byer, daughter of Barry and Heather Byer. Nailed it, Dad. All right, here we go. Great job, Lainey. Number 13, Fia Young, daughter of Britt and Lucille Young. All right, next up, number 14, we got Briley Berardi, daughter of Jeremy and Emily Berardi. Great job. All right, here we are, number 15, Alexis Guerrera, daughter of Daniel and Vanessa Guerrera. All right, now that we got all of y'all up here, you know, every year I've got me a little riddle, right? All right, here we go. Be thinking about this, and there's a lot of science with flamingos, right? With the color, they're not born pink, right? It's something with the sun and the UV turns to right. Is that where we're at? Okay, everybody with me. All right, why do flamingos stand on one leg? That's a science there. Why do flamingos stand on one leg? And while you're thinking about that, we're going to introduce our 2025 president of Gillespie County Fair and Festival, Will Maurer. He's going to come up here, and he's going to do a little dedication to a couple of our board members, and we got some great things to hear about them and their experiences. But Will's going to come on up and take care of that. And he's going to do a little greeting and a thank you also as president.
How's everybody doing? I'm not much of a public speaker, but I'll just go ahead and read what I got. It's really an honor to stand before you today as we celebrate the Gillespie County Fair, a proud tradition of shining piece of our community history. Year after year, this fair brings us together, not only the joy of good friends, competition, and honored traditions. The spirit of this community that makes Gillespie County such a special place to call home. First, I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to the community with y'all's support. Whether it's attending the fair, encouraging our youth, or simply carrying on stories that make this fair so meaningful. We would not be here today without this fair. This fair belongs to all of y'all. A special word of thanks goes to our directors. Your leadership, hard work, dedication ensures that this fair continues to grow while staying rooted deep in tradition. You are the guiding hands that keep this thing running smoothly, often behind the scenes, and we are deeply grateful. We also would like to thank our volunteers. From setting up early in the mornings to staying late after hours, your tireless efforts keep us fair alive. You are the backbone of this event, and your generosity of time and spirit does not go unnoticed. And of course, we'd like to celebrate our Queen's Court. You represent not only the pride of the Gillespie County, but also the bright future of our community. Your poise, your grace, your commitment remind us that tradition is not just something we preserve, it's something we were going to carry forward. So to all that have played a part, large or small, in making this fair possible, I thank you. May we continue to honor our past, celebrate our present, and look forward to our future, where Gillespie County Fair remains the place of joy, connection, and community for generations to come. Thank you, and enjoy the fair. And at this moment, I'd like to honor one of our honorary directors who spent many, many hours out here giving his time, serving this community. Brad Schneider.
Thank you, Will. Ladies and gentlemen, I stand before you today with filled immense gratitude and humility as we gather to celebrate the 137th Gillespie County Fair, a treasured tradition that brings together our community in spirit of fun, friendship, and festivity. It's quite an honor to have this year's fair catalog dedicated in my name. I would like to take a moment to reflect what it means, not just for me, but for all of us here today. The fair is a testament of the hard work, dedication of so many individuals and generations of families who have poured their heart in making this a big success. As we look around, we see the fruits of our labor. From the local artisans, the farmers, enthusiasts, who embody the spirit of Gillespie County. Each booth, every exhibit, and all the smiling faces remind us of our deep-rooted connection we share in this vibrant community. I am very thankful to have played a smart part in this remarkable organization. The fair isn't just about the rides, although they are certainly enjoyable. It's about celebrating our shared values, our history, and the future. It brings an opportunity to honor our heritage, sustain our traditions, foster relationships, and stand the test of time. I've extended my heartfelt thanks to all of the fair committees and dedication of their hard work organizing this event. I share this honor with everyone involved in the success of this event. Let's continue to support each other's efforts, cherish our traditions, look forward to future filled promises and opportunities. Together, let's make this fair a wonderful occasion, filled with joy, treasured memories. Thank you for all being a big part of this journey. Let's go ahead and celebrate the 137th Fair with pride and enthusiasm. Thank you.
This time, I would like to thank one of our volunteers, Jim and Sue Reeves, for all their hard work and dedication, the time and the sacrifice they came out here to make this successful. Accepting this is Jen and Sue Reeves.
Good evening. It is an honor to be here tonight as we recognize my parents, James and Sue Reeves, as the volunteer honorees of the 137th Gillespie County Fair. For decades, the Gillespie County Fair has been an important part of their lives, and through them, it became an important part of mine and my family. My mom spent over 45 years judging arts and crafts, a role that she first stepped into as a Llano County Extension agent or associate volunteer. My dad joined just a few years later when a judge couldn't attend, and from that moment, he was hooked. He absolutely loved the kids, the arts, the crafts, and watching the kids grow from 0 to 9, 9 to 13, and then 13 to 18. As many of you know, my dad passed away earlier this year. And after a long chapter of service, my mom has decided to take a step back. But little does she know, we have 2 heifers in the barn just down the way. For them, the fair was never just about ribbons or competition. It's about each of you sitting here, the memories, the connection, the family, friends, relatives, the years of the memories at Pat's Hall. I can't tell you how many of those I've heard. The fair marked the beginning of calving season, the fresh coolness in the air, and the back-to-school jitters for each one of the kids in the audience. This fair has been and always will be meaningful. On behalf of our family, thank you to this organization, thank you to this community, and thank you for honoring my parents tonight. Mom and Dad, I'm proud of you.
All right, I'm going to turn it back over to Kyle.
All right, thank you so much. Let's give these these dedicated officials and directors, and volunteers. Give them a round of applause. Again, we would not be here today with what we have here today without them stepping forward and taking care of that. So, all right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and introduce each one of these girls one at a time. We're going to bring them up here. We're going to have something to ask them and see a little bit about themselves, okay? When I call y'all up, I want you to say your name, say your contestant number, and a little bit of something about you. You can make your way across here, take your time, and when we're done, you can take your time going back, all right? We're going to start out with contestant number 1, Yoselin. Come on up, young lady. Great job, contestant number 1, Yoselin. She's interested in pursuing her career towards audio and visual production through college. All right, FBG.live is local. Okay, cool. All right. Hey, Yoselin, tell me a little bit something about yourself and things that you are interested in doing.
Something about myself is that some people might know me as Yoselin, but I also have a nickname, which is Yoshi. Yes. And I really like the editing part when it comes to videos or even just putting pictures together. It's just so beautiful, and you get to put a creative aspect into it.
Great job. Thank you so much, Yoselin. All right, real quick, one thing. What's one of your best fair memories? Best fair memories?
Best favorite memories. I don't have an exact favorite memory, but favorite ride? Crazy Dance. I would love to go on there with my sister and with my friends. It was the first scary ride I actually went on. Scary.
All right, great job. Thank you so much, contestant number 1, Yoselin, with the Crazy Dance. You'll find her over at Crazy Dance later on. Great job, Yoselin. All right, contestant number 2, Bailey. Come on up. Bailey's fun-loving, sometimes shy at first, funny, outgoing, kind, and a people pleaser. All right, Bailey, tell me a little bit of something about you. Tell me who you are and something about you.
Good evening. My name is Bailey. I'm contestant number 2. I am a sophomore at Fredericksburg High School, and I am a second-year kinesiology student and a student athletic trainer. I am vice president of my Cave Creek 4-H club, and in 4-H I show chickens. And after high school, I would like to attend Texas A&M, major in pediatric occupational therapy and minor in poultry science.
You're going to have a lot more on your hands, kid. No, great. Let's see here. What's your favorite part of the fair? Is there an entry? Is it the rides? Is it the food? Is it the dance part? What's your favorite part of the fair?
My favorite part of the fair is the antique tractor area. I'm pretty sure Booney Schneider had to re-grease the gears on the hand-crank corn sheller because of me.
There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 2, thank you, Bailey. All right, coming up here next, we got Lena. Lena, come on up, contestant number 3. Come on up. She's a determined faithful. And she's proud to be a part of this Gillespie County heritage. And she is super honored to be up here tonight. All right. Lena, tell me a little bit of something about yourself. Tell me who you are and what you got going for you.
Howdy, everybody. My name is Lena Ottmers. I'm a 7th generation, born and raised here in Fredericksburg, Texas. I am a junior at Fredericksburg High School. I serve on the Texas Polled Hereford State Association as your vice president, and I am very involved in showing livestock. I've been showing here. This is my 10th year, guys. 10 years.
All right, here we go. Sorry about that. Here we go. Let's see here. What's your favorite fair memory? Give me a quick fair memory. What do you got going?
So my favorite fair memory was this past fair livestock show. I reserved the bull show with a bred and owned bull that I got to raise with my brother.
All right, family products right there. Miss Atlanta Aubers, number 3. Congratulations. All right, bringing up Briley. Briley, number 5. Come on up, young lady. Briley says she's caring, confident, spontaneous, and disciplined. We got that earlier, right? Sorry, I hit that one again. Briley, thank you so much for being here. And tell me who you are and something about yourself.
Hi, my name is Briley Franson. I'm contestant number 5. I love playing sports. Last year, I played both basketball and volleyball. Last year in volleyball, we made it to the second round in playoffs. And in basketball, we made it to the state semifinals, placing in the top 4 of the 4A class. I also love traveling and being grounded within my faith.
Great job. Great job. All right. What's your favorite part of the fair? What's your favorite section of the fair? Is it the concert? Anything like that? What do you got going?
My favorite part of the fair is winning little prizes. Every year I come here with my aunt and uncle, and every year we end up winning a goldfish, and it is so fun to win every year.
Great job. Do you put those goldfish in the water trough at home when you get home? Stock tank at home. All right, there we go. Contestant number 5, Briley. All right, moving along. Here we go. Contestant number 6, Danica. Come on up, young lady. She wants to go to Texas A&M. Texas, sorry. University of Texas. Come on, we got to have somebody with, there we go. She wants to go to the University of Texas at Austin and pursue a career in kinesiology, right? All right, tell me a little something, who you are and what you're involved with.
Hi, I'm Danica Ochoa. I am a junior at Fredericksburg High School, and I am contestant number 6. I am involved in the girls' basketball team, the girls' track team, the student council. I am the secretary of my class. I am also involved in the incubator program, which is new to Fredericksburg, and I was a part of the eye-opener class in 2024.
All right, Danica. All right. Danica, what do you like? Do you like the horse races or do you like the concert better? Which one?
I personally like the concert better because I feel like music connects people. They have a variety of music and it connects so many cultures together, and that's why I love bringing people together by music.
All right, thank you so much. All right, contestant number 6, Danica. All right, contestant number 7, come on up, Bryn. She's thoughtful, reliable, social, outgoing, and kind. All right, Bryn. Bryn, tell me who you are and what are things you involved with?
Hi, I'm Brenda Graw. I am a junior at high school. I'm involved in the golf team. I've been to state my freshman and sophomore year, and I plan to go again.
All right. There we go. All right, Brent, go ahead and tell me something about the fair. Do you have a favorite memory here at the fair?
My favorite memory is always buying a funnel cake. I might not always eat it. I might take it home with me, but I always buy one no matter what.
There we go. We got to have a funnel cake at the fair, right? All right, congratulations. Thank you so much, contestant number 7, Bryn. All right, contestant number 8, come on up, Allie. It's a long walk, isn't it, Allie? Catch your breath? You okay? All right, here we go. Allie, who you are and just a few things you're involved with. You have a huge list, but help them out, all right? Tell them who you are.
Hello, everyone. I'm Allie Benitez. A couple of things I'm involved in are I'm the co-captain of the cheerleading team where we got 6th in the state. I'm also the head drum major of the marching band where we got 11th in the state this past year.
All right, Allie. Oh, Allie, here we go, Allie. So let's see here. What's your favorite ride? What's your favorite ride at the fair?
Well, it might have a long line, but it's El Loco, and it's worth the wait.
There you go. Find Allie at the El Loco. Contestant number 8, Allie. Here we go. Come on up here, Brooklyn. Contestant number 9. Come on up here, Mama. Brooklyn's smart, thoughtful, willing, friendly, ambitious, and creative. All right, Brooklyn. Tell me who you are, or let the people know who you are, and a little bit of something that you do.
Hi, everyone. My name is Brooklyn Cates, and I am a sophomore at Fredericksburg High School. This is my second year in the kinesiology program and my second year as an athletic trainer.
All right. So that's what you want to pursue down the road. Is that right? There we go. Good job. All right. Brooklyn, let's see here. Do you come to the fair every night of the fair? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And if you do, what's your favorite day? All right, you got 4 days of fair. What's your favorite day?
So normally I only come one night, and it's Friday night, and that's the best night because that's when all of my friends plan to go.
There you go. You got to hang out with them friends. Thank you so much, Brooklyn. Contestant number 9. Loves to hang out with them friends out there in the fair. Thank you so much, Brooklyn. All right, contestant number 10, Valerie. Come on, make that track over here, Valerie. Service-oriented, very ambitious, enthusiastic, reliable, and enthusiastic. Got that twice. You're really enthusiastic. Is that what you're telling me with an exclamation mark? All right, here, Valerie, tell them who you are and something about yourself.
Hi, I'm Valerie. I am contestant number 10, and I am a senior at Fredericksburg High School. A few things I'm involved in. I am a 4th-year engineering student. I am also involved in the Anderact Club, where I am the vice president. I am also in student council, prom committee, and I am also in FCCLA.
There you go. There you go. Valerie, what night is your favorite night to come to the fair? What night is your favorite night?
All right, so typically it's usually Friday or Saturday when we come by, but I'd probably say Friday.
Tonight, right? That's going to be your favorite night. Contestant number 10, Valerie, thank you so much, sweetheart. All right, Miss Annie, come on up, contestant number 11, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Annie, tell the crowd who you are and little things that you do.
Hi, I'm Annie Eilers. I'm contestant number 11, and I'm a junior at Fredericksburg High School. I'm very active in 4-H and FFA and HOSA. I've been showing and raising lambs for 11 years now. And after high school, I plan to go to Texas A&M, where I would like to become a labor and delivery nurse.
All right, labor and delivery. If I rode a loco or crazy dance, it'd feel like I was in delivery. That's how bad it is. All right. Valerie, back to you here. What's your favorite event at the fair? Horse races, the exhibition hall, or arts and crafts, the dancing, the carnival? What's your favorite part of the fair?
My favorite event at the fair is the horse races. Mostly all my cousins come down, and it's something we can always go to together as a family, so it's something I always look forward to.
Great deal. Spending time with family. Annie, thank you so much. Contestant number 11, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Miss Laney, contestant number 12. There you go. Laney's determined, smart, caring, hardworking, supportive, and helpful. All right. Thank you so much, Laney, for being here. All right. Tell the crowd a little bit of something about you, who you are.
Good afternoon. I'm Lainey Byer. I am a junior at Fredericksburg High School, and I am very active in FFA, and I'm also a varsity cheerleader. I also help with the Little Billies camp that we have every Tuesday, and I love watching their little faces when they come in, and they're so excited to see us.
All right, your goal after high school is animal science, right? And being a veterinarian. All right, we can't have enough of them. I'll need your number when you're done. All right, so, okay, again, here, what is a favorite fair memory? You got a favorite fair memory?
My favorite fair memory is being able to watch my sister be on the fair court, and it was just so much fun being able to be the little sister and follow her around and be the little pest that I've always been to her, and it's just created such a bond between me and her.
All right, thank you so much. Contestant number 12, Ms. Laney, ladies and gentlemen. All right, moving along here, we got contestant number 13. Come on up, Fia. Hardworking, caring, family-oriented, faithful, courageous, creative, and friendly. Fia, let them know who you are. Tell them something about yourself.
Good evening. My name is Fia Young. I'm a junior at Fredericksburg High School. I'm participating in the girls basketball program this year, as well as HOSA, and I'll be showing lambs through FFA.
All right, Fia, what's your favorite night to come to the fair? What's your favorite night? Thursday through Sunday, you got, well, not Thursday and Sunday night, but what's your favorite day?
Well, it depends. If I'm trying to skip the lines, then I'll probably come on Thursday.
There you go. Fia wants to skip the lines on Thursday night and be with her friends. Come on. Give her a round of applause for Fia, number 13. She wants to get on the rides as many as she can. All right, number 14, Briley. Come on up, sweetheart. Outside of the box thinker, funny, fun, talented, and creative are a few adjectives that tell you a little something here. All right. Briley, tell the people who you are and a few things that you love doing.
Hi, I'm Briley Berardi, and I am a sophomore at Fredericksburg High School. I really enjoy being part of my FFA and 4-H groups here in Fredericksburg, Texas. I really enjoy showing my lambs and my goats, and this is my 8th year showing. I also really enjoy doing a lot of volunteer work at my local church.
All right, thank you, Briley. All right, Briley, what's your favorite event? What's your favorite part of the fair? Or even at the stock show area where they're showing stock or anything out here? What's your favorite part?
I really enjoy the days where we show stock show because I really love the adrenaline in the ring.
There you go, adrenaline and showmanship, right? That's what we're here for. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Number 14, Briley. Thank you so much. All right, Alexis, come on up. Contestant number 15, ladies and gentlemen. Contestant number 15, Alexis. Alexis, kind, compassionate, generous, reliable, and driven, being focused. All right, Alexis, tell the people who you are and a few things that you love doing.
I'm Alexis, and I'm a junior at Fredericksburg High School. Some things that I like doing is I'm a part of varsity choir this year. This is also my 3rd year taking German. I'm TSFA Floral Certified, and this is my 2nd year in yearbook.
All right, congratulations. Thank you so much. Really involved with high school, and I appreciate all those things you did. And so here at the fair, what night do you enjoy the most?
I'd say probably Friday night, but then also it gets really crowded. So maybe come Friday night if you're not planning to ride the rides.
Friday night, you're going to hang out with your friends, not ride the rides. Other than that, you're going to be with Fia, skipping lines on Thursday, right? There for sure. All right, Alexis, contestant number 15, ladies and gentlemen. That does conclude all our contestants. We appreciate them, but we also want to say thank you to our judges. They have them over here to our left. If you don't mind, maybe give you all a little hand wave as we announce your name. Myron Phelps is a graduate from Texas A&M University, a member of the Texas A&M Livestock Judging Team. He pursued his passion for show cattle, and he just finished up his 21st year as the Blanco County Fair and Rodeo Queen Contest Committee Chairman. 21 years. Give Myron a round of applause. All right, we got Miss Mary here. Miss Mary Rowe. Miss Mary Rowe grew up near Hyde, Texas, in Blanco County. She's a graduate of Johnson City High School and Texas A&M, where she practiced 26 years of law. Thank you so much, Miss Mary. Thank you for being here. All right, our third judge here, we got Carrie Beth Ringstaff. She grew up working on the farm in Sisterdale, Texas, just down the road, where her family owned and raised show pigs as well as commercial cattle. Let's see here. Agricultural and Sciences correctly as an ag teacher in Burnett. Thank you so much. You get paid about 3 cents an hour. Congratulations. County agents don't make nothing. It's all about the kids, right, Mama? All right. Okay. All right, before I hand it over to Mr. Eric Scott, he's going to come on up here and finish it up the rest of the evening. I've had a great time with you ladies, but I'm going to go ahead and answer my flamingo riddle. Does anybody have an idea of why they stand on one leg? Did y'all Google it? Did you Google it? All right, what is your answer? God. All right, they have stand on only one leg because if they don't, they will fall down. Great job, Ella. All right, Mr. Eric Scott, he is our float committee chairman here, and we appreciate everything he's got. He is going to introduce our current court. They're going to do a few speeches, and Eric's going to take it from here. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Eric.
Thank you, Kyle. Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Eric Scott. I'm the current chairman of the parade and the float. First of all, we have a bunch of people to thank. It takes a bunch of people to make the beautiful stage, and the amount of work that goes into the float every year is crazy. Y'all might not even know that. We want to thank Allen Boots. They donate boots to the court every year. So we look forward to that. Felt Boutique Hats. Creedon-Welge Motors has given us a truck to pull our new float trailer, which the Scripps Foundation helped us with. The girls got to go and talk to a bunch of radio stations this year, so we want to thank them, the Ranch Radio, the Raptor, the River, and the Hill Country Patriot. The girls also got to go on a podcast, which is becoming very popular, and that was with J.D. Rhodes and Judge Edwards. And Danielle Stout hooked that up for us for the podcast. And then she also did these beautiful decorations. Amazing. Thank you so much, Danielle. The other thing we can't forget is the parents. This court had great parents. They showed up for work nights. They helped transporting the girls for all the parades. They were wonderful. So thank you, all the parents of the current court. Cactus Creations, Native, Megan Hughes donated sundresses for the Queen's Court. So thank you that. Kyle Tribes, he's been the DJ MC for us for the last couple years, and he does a great job. He puts these girls at ease. They have fun. They laugh. He has dumb jokes, and we love that. Our last minute, FBG Live, we want to give a big shout out to them. They're live streaming this so people at home can see. And then we actually had a sponsor for that. Hill Country Pest Control helped FBG. So thank you very much for that. If y'all got to see the parade today, Security State Bank, they provided a trailer for the oncoming court contestants. So that was great. Dennis Lott was my co-chair. He was great, but Three people I really, really have to thank. Dawn, Rebecca, and Shannon. So they're already up here. So we want to give them a big shout. Shannon is working like she always does. She's in the office. She'll get her flowers. So these are for me and Dennis. Thank y'all so much for everything you do. So yes, we have fair directors who do a lot of this, and these ladies are the ones who keep us organized. Real quick, they've been having this Queen Court for quite a while, but the scholarships is really what these girls, part of the reason why they try out. To date, we have given $758,350 in scholarships. So that's great. So that's from the fairgrounds, Scholarship Fest, a lot of other things we do out here. But one of the cool things is this year we started a derby, a kids derby. If anybody's seen it, the little kids have the bouncy horses and they race back and forth. This court has been taking care of everything for that. They are so great with the kids. They don't complain, and they're just great. So a little bit more about these girls, the current court. It's been a great honor to work with them. I have not always been the fan of teenagers, especially teenage girls. I have kids my own. But these ladies are absolutely amazing. It's been an honor to work with them. From the first time we met them, they came in, they're hardworking. Something I don't know if everybody knows, everybody who's seen the float, that float is built by these ladies here. There's directors that we show up and we help them out, but the majority of the work are these girls. So they put in a lot of hours in the heat for pizza. We paid them in pizza and they did it. So that was pretty cool. They never once complained about the hard work. They didn't complain about waking up early. They weren't super talkative, but they didn't complain. They also, we tried to get a big court this year to try out. These ladies are mostly responsible for it. We told them, hey, tell your friends. If you're having fun, tell them. Let's see how we have. And we have a great turnout. If you go into the exhibition hall, there's a big table. The girls worked really hard on that. There's a bunch of pictures. You can kind of see the progress of the float, the parades, and everything else. So the court, thank you so much for making this easy for both me and Dennis and the ladies. Y'all are going to have a hard time being beat by this next court, but they might do it. So I just really want to say thank you for being so great to us and making our lives so easy. So thank you, and I really look forward to working with the new court. So the girls are going to come up here, and they have little speeches prepared to give. The first is our fourth Duchess, Rayleigh Beyer. You want to come up here and give a little spiel.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Rayleigh Beyer, and I'm your fourth Duchess of the current court. I know we're supposed to come up here and say our goodbye speeches, but this doesn't feel like it's a goodbye. It's hello to a new era in our lives. When it came to writing this speech, I had no idea what I was going to say. I had made so many wonderful memories in this experience, I did not know which ones to talk about. As a director's kid, I practically grew up out here, watching court after court, dreaming of the chance to be a part of this opportunity. And this year, you guys, It has gone beyond anything I've ever dreamed of. I have to say thank you to my dad. When I was 6 years old, he took me and my mom to an out-of-town parade, and I got to have a behind-the-scenes look at the entire fair court and the association. I got to hang out with them, and they answered all of my annoying questions. That experience kick-started my desire to be part of this association. From parades to races and everything in between, we became something of an amazing team. I have to thank all of our parents for doing what they did. From early mornings to late nights, they helped us in every which way, from bringing us breakfast, helping at float nights, and driving us from place to place. My favorite memory out of all of these amazing trips I would have to say it was the Llano Parade. It was a small parade, but two little girls made it oh so memorable to me. We were walking around the parade route, giving out passes and brochures, talking to other floats, parents, and children about what we have to offer out here. And we came to this float, I don't remember their name, and while we were talking to their parents, these two little girls came up and asked for a picture with the princesses. We stood and took a picture, and after we got done, one of the girls gave all of us different animal cards. That has probably been my favorite thing as part of this court, is meeting all of these little kids, young, old, and everything in between, and doing what the fair court did for me when I was little. I also have to thank the committee for making this experience so memorable, from coming up with our float design to making every parade and event wonderful. Thank you to the directors for being able to help us out. I also have to thank Crimogi Motors for our float truck. I also want to thank Nora for always having an amazing playlist at every parade, work night, and thank you to Holston, Ellie, and Kirsten for always being so upbeat and always being that little ray of sunshine I always needed. To the girls who have been competing today, win, lose, or draw, you are all amazing, wonderful young ladies who will thrive in all your passions and dreams. Thank you. And now, Holston.
Oh, thank you. Hold on. Okay. Hi, everybody. My name's Holston Stout, and I was your third Duchess this year. I want to start by saying a huge thank you to all of our sponsors, and I want to do a special shout out to Native. Thank you for all the beautiful dresses that you gave us. I want to thank my dad and Danielle. I want to thank Danielle for all these beautiful decorations, and I want to thank my dad for always making us laugh when we were decorating the float. It was hot, there was so much glitter, but he made it just so much fun. I want to thank Jake and my mom for driving us to a lot of parades and for buying me all my pretty dresses. And thank you to the people that we couldn't do without the Fair Committee, the Queen's Court Committee, for making this a memorable and amazing experience. I've learned so much out here, not only just bettering myself, but bettering our community. It has just been life-changing, and I'm so thankful for y'all. And also, these amazing girls that I'm sitting next to today, I want to thank y'all for just being patient with me and being so sweet and kind. And for the girls who are trying out, good luck. It's fun, I promise. Even if you don't make it, it's still an experience. And yeah, thank you all for coming out and enjoying the fair. And now, Kirsten Hartman.
Hello, my name is Kirsten Hartman. I am the second Duchess for this year's Fair Court 2025. I just want to start out by saying thank you to all of our sponsors and directors that have helped put on numerous events this year. Our community that we live in is also such a big part of promoting the Gillespie County Fair Association. We have so many people and companies that support what we do, and I could not thank y'all enough for making us known and helping us get to where we are today. Dawn, Eric, Shannon, Dennis, and Rebecca are the top 5 that have really brought us all together, and the times we've all had together are memories I will cherish forever. I would also like to thank my parents, Greta and Junior Hartman, who always push me to be the best possible human I can be. Without them, I would not be where I am today. They are my #1 supporters, and I could not thank them enough for what they do for me each and every day. I would also like to thank my girls that I have grown deep friendships with and will always have in my life because we've been through so much. And the memories I've created this past year with them are unforgettable. To the early morning drives and to the late nights at the horse races and so much more. There has never been a dull moment during these times we spent together. We've gone on Main Street walks, ice cream runs, lunch after hot parades, running in the rain, which is my favorite, by the way, and car rides we don't stop yapping in. I will definitely keep in touch with all these lovely girls while I'm off to college, but they truly are such a big part of my life and my experience here being a part of the Gillespie County Fair's Queen's Court. Thank you. Now I'm handing the phone to Ellie Toch.
Hey y'all, my name is Ellie Toch, and I have had the privilege of being your first Duchess this year. I would like to say some thank yous. Thank you to our sponsors, Native, Allen's Boots, Felt Boutique, Crenwilge Motors, and the Scripps Foundation. So much of what we do would not have been possible without y'all's support. Thank you to our directors. Y'all have given me so many memories and opportunities. You guys have truly made the fairgrounds feel like my home away from home. Thank you to my parents. Shout out Mom and Dad. I don't tell y'all nearly enough how much I love you. Thank you to my girls. Y'all are truly so amazing, and I am so blessed to have served on this court with y'all. From our victory in Luling to sprinting in the pouring rain, y'all never failed to make my day. I will forever treasure our time together, and I'm so excited to see where life takes us after we hang up the crowns. Rayleigh, you have such a kind soul and give the best hugs. Halston, you and your amazing skills are going to go so far. Kirsten, you're utterly gorgeous and probably the funniest person I know. Nora, you're such an amazing person, and you'll always be my queen. Thank you to my Oma. My Oma was the first Duchess in 1962 and was the reason I applied for Fair Court in the first place. She's been my constant supporter and confidant. Oma, thank you for being there, and thank you for being awesome. Thank you to the girls sitting around me today. I remember being in the exact position last year, and I will tell you, if you're not nervous, you're not human. Thank you for taking a chance on this amazing opportunity, and regardless of the results, please be proud of yourself. There are so many people who could not do what y'all have done today, so good job. Thank you to my community for having me as your first Duchess. It's been an honor. Thank you so much. And now can I welcome our queen, Nora Sesho.
I just want to start this off by saying what an amazing experience this has been for me. I can honestly say that being a part of the Gillespie County Fair Queens Court is one of the best things that has happened to me. It's given me the opportunity to be close to the best group of girls. I couldn't have asked for a better court to be a part of. I'm going to miss our late nights working on the float and the early parade mornings together. I'm grateful to have made many good memories I now get to look back on and laugh, like us running in the rain after trying to get pictures for the newspaper. Thank you to the directors who made this past year so amazing and one of the best ones yet. Y'all's involvement, leadership, and passion for this organization has inspired me in so many ways and are all the true reasons this past year has been such a blessing. Thank you to Native, Allen Boots, and Felt Boutique for helping us look our best at all times. Thank you, Crimogi Motors, for supplying our transport, and a huge thank you to the Adams Scripps Foundation for donating our trailer. Having air conditioning outlets and a place to change at parades helped us out more than you would think. Girls behind me trying out. Those float decorating nights are going to be some of the favorite memories to look back on, and they give us pizza. Make the most of this experience and all of the opportunities it will present you. You'll find that the best part is pushing yourself to try new things and just getting involved. It encouraged personal growth as well and allowed me to step outside of my comfort zones and embrace new challenges. Meeting other courts, handing out season passes to people we met at other parades, and encouraging them to come experience all that Gillespie County Fair has to offer has been a life-changing honor that I will always cherish. Good luck tonight, and God bless. And one more thing, we have something for Eric, Dennis, Rebecca, Shannon, and Dawn.
Thank you, girls. Okay, what everybody's been waiting for. We have the results of the 2025-26 Gillespie County Fair Queens Court. Before I say anything, I do want to talk about the new court. We got to spend a couple hours with them today when they were doing their private interviews. And I've never seen a bunch of girls just get along so well. Dawn said she walked in, it sounded like a slumber party. They were joking around, laughing. The lady down the hall was even saying, those girls sound like they're having so much fun. So keep it up. Y'all were great. We look forward to working with all of y'all. And if not, try again next year. Okay. We're going to start off with our fourth Duchess, number 3, Lena. By the way, she harassed me and Dennis all day long. The third Duchess, number 8, Allie. Our second Duchess, number 2, Bailey. Our first Duchess, number 11, Annie. And your 2025-26 Fair Queen, number 12, Lainey. Congratulations, girls. This is your 2025-26 Fair Court. I do know that the judges had a very hard time deliberating this one. Y'all all did great with y'all's interviews. Your personal interviews were great. This was a very hard judging for them. So thank you for trying out. That is it for us. Y'all have a good night. Thank you.